breath there for a second. I'm like, dang, it's cold. I didn't think it was that cold yet. It's not that cold yet. Can't confirm. It is. We're not there yet, boys. We will probably be soon, but not there yet. Actually, borderline was earlier today. Dude, I went and let Murphy out this morning. It was 15 degrees. It ain't that cold right now, though. There's no way. Nah, there's no way it's like that right now. No, yeah, it's like, it's 30. Okay, that's not that. I mean, that's freezing. I'm not gonna lie. That's disgusting. 30 degrees. That is still miserable. Dude, legit, I would take anything above 100 over anything below 60. That's a legit. I would actually do that. Give me anything over 100 degrees versus anything under 60 degrees. Yeah. Because dude, like, I walk outside and my fingers are cooked. Like, dude, I can't go to the incense. I'm doing the incense. This is how I'm doing the incense. You want to see? This is how I walk around doing the incense in the wintertime. And I just, like, and if a bird spawns in, just go and get it. And it's few and far in between for the birds. But no, I'm just standing there with my hands all covered up like that because it's so cold. Because it's so freezing. It's miserable. But I will note, I think it's supposed to be not as cold the next couple days, so we might get a couple more incenses in before it's winter time and the incense stops. Because, spoilers, I don't go to the incense when it's freezing. Unless, dude, I will note, when it's like middle of winter and it's cold and there's snow, it never feels as cold, right? It never feels as cold when there's snow on the ground, right? Think about that, right? Yo, oh, whoa, whoa, when the night calls. Oh, whoa, whoa. You guys see the Instagram story? Had to throw that song up on there. For the night stream here tonight, everybody. Whether you're watching this on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, everyone's taking time to tune in. Yo, Intergeneration dropping some gifted at the start of the night stream. Shout out W's Twitch chat for the Intergeneration with the 5 gifted to start the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dude, I'm not even sitting down. Thank you so much, man. Dude, I felt bad earlier today. Because all I was doing for the first, what was it, the first hour and a half of this stream? Literally just saying thank you. I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm like, people want to watch me play. I'm sitting here playing Thank You Simulator. But, like, I feel bad, though. I'm like, I gotta say thanks, right? I appreciate you guys so much. Intergeneration, thank you for everything. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Banjo with the 8-month membership over on YouTube. I appreciate that. Let's go love me a night stream. Dude, I'm excited for the night streams as well. I like the night stream vibe, right? It's like a different vibe. You know, we're just chilling, hanging out, looking for some shinies, being degens, running around in circles, shiny hunting. I will note, I do have to do some battles. I think I should set a goal for myself, at least like 50 battles a night stream, right? Think about that. That's like maybe 2 nights of the when the night calls in the game, right? About right around there. Yo, hang on. Nerf, they were following on Twitch. I don't know how to read your full name, I apologize. And Sleeping Carrot, they were following on Twitch. You guys mess with Carrot Cake? You guys mess with Carrot Cake? There's that thing from Trader Joe's, right? It's like this little carrot sheet cake. Legit, it's probably about like this big, right? Sorry, my nose. I literally was clicking go live and I sneezed. 6'7", you already know. I should get a jersey that says 6'7", I'm gonna have the player. Shout out 6'7". But, dude, this carrot cake from Trader Joe's, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Dude, it's not, I mean, like, legit maybe that big, the thing of it. It's not that big. It's called like sheet cake, carrot cake. And they've got the cream cheese frosting. That's what makes stuff for me. The cream cheese frosting. The cream cheese frosting. Dude, that makes stuff phenomenal. Banana cake, carrot cake, red velvet cake. Those are the only 3 things I think I've had red velvet frosting on. All 3 God tier. Like, not even like goated. God tier. Right? Like, absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This stuff's so good. But hey, let me sit down over here. Let me sit down so I can start talking to you guys. We're here tonight for another night stream, boys. We're going to be running around, shiny hunting, battling some stuff, having a good time in Legends ZA. There's an update. Update complete. Wait, what's the update for? What's the update for? My Switch just turned off. Boys, did I just get hacked? My Switch just got hacked. They cooked my Switch. GG's, we can't play. Never mind, we're in the game. Did they add maybe a song at the start? No, there's no song. Can you see the northern lights right now? I don't think so. Can you guys? What part of the country or world do you live in? No, I don't think so. Yo, Swole Johnson with the 8 months. I appreciate that. 8, dude. Oh, chest is kind of sore, I'm not going to lie. How much snow on the ground there right now? None, actually. None. Yeah, the Midwest ain't seeing that. Can you actually? I think it's... I'm gonna look right now. I think it's cloudy tonight. Can confirm it's not cloudy, but I couldn't see nothing. I saw a plane flying overhead. Couldn't see anything. Couldn't see anything. I couldn't see any. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. I've seen them once before. Oilers' best team. Is that guy talking about hockey? Hey, they better look out. Bedsy and the boys are coming, right? Hey, McJesus, Draisaitl, they've had their chance. Their era's done. It's game over for them. I do want to get a McJesus jersey, though. The Oilers jerseys are sick. I do want to get one. But their time came and gone. It's Bedsy's time now. It's Bedsy's time now, boys. Right? They're winning everything now. They're winning everything. Gru Tang Clan. I've been seeing your clips for the weeks now. This is the first time I've caught. Hey, thank you for taking the time to tune in. Thank you so very much for taking the time to tune in. I appreciate it. Tonight, we got an exciting night stream. Full of exciting shiny hunting. Dude, it's kind of foggy over here right now. Dude, I was, like... I was going to bed the other night, and I could hear the music. I could hear the music from the DLC. Or if not from the DLC, from the game. This stuff right here, I could hear it. I can hear the music. Right? I can hear it. I was hearing it, not even playing the game. It was actually crazy. Let me start recording. Let me start recording. Ooh, we dropped frames already. Are we good? YouTube, let me know if there's a problem. Should be good, though. I did restart the internet right before I went live, I will note. I did have to restart right before I went live. All right, YouTube looks good. YouTube's recording. Let's start recording over on the Twitch and everything. We are back here tonight, everybody, for another night stream with another nighttime shiny hunting adventure. We are going to start by just running around in circles in here. I'm going to start, dude, I will note, we are 3 for 3 on night streams. We are 3 for 3. Night stream number 1, shiny hunt, resulted in Gatorade the Totodile. Night stream number 2, shiny hunt, resulted in Peely the Lucario. Nighttime shiny hunt number 3 resulted in a second shiny Lucario. So let's go. Right? Let's go. Let's see what we can find. Agron, I'm not interested in you. I apologize. I do also have to grind battles out. I will know that. We do have to do a lot of battles. So when the night falls in this game, right? When the sun sets and the moon rises in game. Shout out Alpha Gengar. We're going to go do battles. A couple of them, right? I don't know if I want to do a ton Because, to be fair, it's kind of boring. But, we'll do that. We'll do some. Because think about it. How many do I have left? I have 700 left. If we can do 50 a night. When does the DLC come out? If we do every Tuesday, Thursday night, 50 a night. That's... Oh, is that 7 weeks? It's coming out in less than 7 weeks. Maybe we'll have to do a couple extra. Maybe 55 to add over. Right? Yeah, I think that's not going to math out. We're going to have to do a couple bit more. Maybe there'll be one night where we're just rolling through them and absolutely... Why is Bulbasaur running all the way around? Maybe there'll be one night where we're absolutely rolling through and cooking them. Why is the... There we go. Right, maybe there'll be a night where we're just absolutely rolling through the battles. Right? Yo, Crookie, Patty, Christopher, Croutons, Lanes, Ping G, Intel. Everyone's tuning in. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Sup, Hippowdon? Shiny of you would not be bad. A shiny of Big Boy Hippowdon would not be bad. Right? Shiny Hippowdon. The dark green one, though. The dark Hippowdon. Not the yellow Hippowdon. The yellow one, the shiny isn't as cool. The, like, gray one, the shiny, that one's way cool. It's like a dark forest green. Kind of like the bushes, if I'm being honest. Shiny started playing with jump out the window. No. That is not something to that degree. Like, diving out the window is like we pull the Goldie Roger manga out of a One Piece pack. We get a shiny Recuse on top of the Sky Pillar. Like, something like that. Like, something insane, right? Like, something absolute... Oh my god, I thought that was something already. I thought that Totodile was something already. I'm not gonna lie. No. Window is gonna be something that has to be something, like, next level insane. Because we didn't do it for the manga rare, right? We got a manga rare Nami, and we didn't dive out the window. Then it's gotta be better than that. Okay, what's better than a manga rare? Getting a shiny Recuse first try, right? Something like that. Getting Goldie Roger. That is, I mean, that best card I will ever pull if I pull that. Right? Excuse me, Malamar. I'm not interested right now. I'm currently looking for Pokemon with slightly different colors. Not you. Right? Not you. RK Pickle, thank you for following on Twitch. Yeah, sorry about it, Malamar. I'm not like everyone else that joined your cult and became obsessed with Malamar. I will note, similar to Power World, I never jumped on the bandwagon. I didn't jump on that bandwagon. I stayed on Team Pokemon. Just like Malamar, I'm like, I never jumped the Malamar bandwagon. I'm like, Malamar's a fine Pokemon. It's not as everyone's cracking it up to be, right? Right? Love the Zygarde Cell plush. You mean Squishy? Thank you. Squishy's happy to be here with us. He's been sad he hasn't been in the streams. Cause like, Squishy, I can't have you in the stream for not playing. We're not in ZA. Right? Squishy, we're off playing whatever the heck it's called. Pearl. Platinum. Right? Squishy can't be, isn't. I mean, he sits on the desk. I will note he literally sits right in front of me. But, he ain't up on the screen. No. Not Squishy, wrong game. He'll be back, though, for when the DLC comes out, which is December 10th, if I'm not mistaken. December 10th DLC drops, and, we'll be ripping that. It'll be insane. Another midnight release stream for that. Technically, it won't be midnight again. It'll be 11 p.m., but you get what I mean. 11 p.m. release stream. Right, 11 p.m. release stream. Don't knock on the water's hitting different right now. It tastes absolutely amazing, but I can't take my finger off the controller. I gotta keep running. Gotta keep running. Making our laps around. Dragalge. I have a feeling we're gonna find a shiny Dragalge. I'm not gonna lie. Because we keep getting Dragalge. Like, that's one of the ones you can consistency, like, every time you make a lap around, pretty much. Where, like, sometimes Roserade here, sometimes it's Gardevoir, sometimes Aggron's there, sometimes it's Garbodor, right? Sometimes Totodile, sometimes Chikorita. It's, like, not guaranteed for those mons. Dude, I feel like Malamar is the other one that's sometimes there, but I feel like it's almost always Dragalge, right? Are you really excited for Mega Glycopod? Is that a thing? Squishy can't believe it. Yo, Zylo, thank you for following on Twitch, and Bod, thank you for following on Twitch as well. Is dude, I'd be cool with Mega Glycopod. Were you able to redeem yourself from that Poke Quiz? No. Yo, Bog, is that the thing where you did the sub in advance? Thank you so very much. Homie followed and then did a future 3-month, like the future picks on like the FanDuel and stuff. 3 months into the future. I don't want to bite my hand, sorry. I have a story about that. Thank you so very much, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey, Twitch chat, W's for Bogs over here. Bog? I want to say Bog. But, I got gasoline all in my hand. LJ and I had to go to the gas station to fill up one of those, like, gas cans for, like, the lawnmower and stuff. And, he was like... LJ's standing there, right? He's trying to twist the cap on this thing. He's standing there for 5 minutes trying to twist this cap on, and he couldn't figure it out. Then I go do it, and we get gasoline everywhere. So now my hands smell and taste like gasoline. So I don't want to be eating any dubs. Well, if we get a shiny, we're gonna be eating dubs. It'll be worth it, the flavor of gasoline. But yeah. But dude, I'm not gonna lie. Today at the gym, 100 pull-ups today. The pull-ups felt good, right? 100 pull-ups felt good. When I was swimming though, oh my god, I was dying. Might be the like legit, might be the worst I felt in the water in a long time. I could not pull. Gasoline flavor W. That's what we might be. That's what we're going to be having here tonight if we get a shiny. A gasoline flavor dub. I mean, I'll take it, right? A little hint of gasoline on it. Get us going. Maybe have me burping and puking, but hey, it'll be worth it if it's something good. Well, it'll be worth it if it's something good. What about a shiny alpha? I've yet to see a shiny alpha. Dude, shiny alpha Dragonite in the middle might be dream shiny in the game right now because of Mega Dragonite. The shiny Mega Dragonite. It's so good. I hope we do with the new Mega sets coming out. I really hope we get a shiny Mega card of Dragonite and Garchomp. We already have one for Gengar. I'm talking about shinies that the normal mon is kind of booty cheeks, but the Mega is phenomenal, right? Gengar, normal shiny sucks. Mega shiny phenomenal. Garchomp, normal shiny sucks. Mega shiny phenomenal. Dragonite, normal shiny isn't the best. Mega shiny phenomenal. We have the Gengar card, it's a promo card. I actually have one. It sits on my shelf right over there. But we don't have anything like that for Garchomp or Dragonite yet. Hopefully we get one. 100 pull-ups in one set? Oh, no. It was, 17 sets of 6 on 25 seconds rest. So technically 102. Dude, when I'm drinking water out of this hand, my hand, I'm taking a sip and I'm breathing in, it smells like gasoline. I washed my hands, I think, 11 times. I had the Dawn dish soap all up in the hands, and it isn't good enough. Smell's still there. The controller. I'm making the control. Just pretend like this never happened. I can't tell if that's the soap or gasoline. Just ignore it. Just ignore it, just ignore it, just ignore it. Just imagine it's not there and it's not there. Play wheel to fit behind it is going to do 100 pull-ups in one go. Oh, no, yeah, 100 pull-ups in one go is insane. 100 pull-ups in one go is insane. I can't confirm I cannot do that. Most I've done in one go, it's either 24 or 26. I do not know the exact amount. I think it's 24. Because I did it once, and then I've tried again, and I always get to 23, and literally, I physically cannot go for the 24th one. So I think, yo, Jean-Louis, I hope I said your name right, thank you for following on Twitch. 24 is the most I've done it once. I can do, like if I would right now, I could crank out 23, right? I could crank out 23 right now if I wanted to. 24 is where we kind of cap out. It's hard. Do you do muscle-ups? I cannot. I'm definitely strong enough to do a muscle-up. I don't know the technique. I cannot do the technique. It's the whole swing and pop-up. Because, dude, I can do 100 pull-ups in... I did it in 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Right? That's the fastest I've ever done it. 8 minutes and 40 seconds, 100 pull-ups. Right? Like, dude, like, I can do pull-ups. But I do the muscle-up. I can't get the... I can obviously do pull-ups. I can do the press-up. I can't do the flip. The flick over. I've never been able to do, like, that pop. to get up and over. I cannot do that. Someone said, how many shinies do you have? That's a good question. Oh, something's chasing me. I can't show you right now. I apologize. Dragalge, go back to the water. This was free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, excuse me, 6. All without, excuse me, a shiny charm. I will note, all without a shiny charm. 100 pull-ups, how many reps and sets do you do? I change it up every week. I do change it up every week. So this week we did 17 sets of 6 on 25 seconds rest. Last week was 13 sets of 8 on 45 seconds rest. Some of these take a little bit more than 10 minutes. Like the 13 sets of 8 is about, took me 13 minutes and 6 seconds. 17 sets of 6 with 25 seconds rest today took me 10 minutes and 54 seconds. And then 2 weeks ago was 25 sets of 4 with 12 seconds rest. It's practically instant. I did that in 9 minutes and 17 seconds. And I will note, normally I do like 102 because I'll do the last one to like failure. I don't think you counted. Oh, you're right. So we have, how many did wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right. Thank you, guys. 7. We have 7. I will note, I want a shiny Clawitzer. But we need a shiny charm for that. There's no way I'm going to find one just on my own. But speaking of which, it's about to be the nighttime. So we're going to go into the battles and just absolutely cook everybody we see. Right? Can your brothers hang with you in your workouts? They do literally half the weight. When they try to make fun of me because we lift and then swim right after, right? And they try to make fun of me saying they're so much faster than me. I'm like, you guys forget, I was literally just moving double the weight you were when we were just up in the gym, right? Like, me and LJ, we're doing the leg extensions on Friday. I call it the Ronaldo leg machine. It's the thing Ronaldo's always on. You sit there and just move your legs up like that. We do 4 sets of 12 on a minute and a half rest. Then we do 4 sets of 8 a leg. So you do 8 right leg, 8 left leg, 4 times, right? That's on a minute rest. I'm doing, like, I think 190 for the double leg. LJ is doing 110 for the double leg. We then move to single leg. I am doing 110 for single leg. I'm doing as much with one leg as he was doing with both. Then we go down to the pool and he whoops me. I get absolutely clapped. I'm going like, I'm struggling to go at 27. He's going at 25. I'm getting diced up. I gotta figure something out. Dude, swimming's so weird. It's literally like, there'll be weeks where I'm just absolutely balling and weeks where I just suck. Out of nowhere. It's low-key kind of like content, I'm not gonna lie. There's, like, you're doing this, it's not like I'm sucking in the stream. It's not like I'm not posting as much, right? But it's like sometimes stuff just doesn't get as much views. I'm still doing the same type of stuff. I'm still working as hard, but I'm just slow sometimes. But then sometimes you're just hyper fast. Like, dude, there's some days where I'm posting a clip. I'm like, this thing got how many views? I thought this thing was gonna get nothing. And then next thing I know, right? Next thing I know, yo, 8 T-Rex, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have a great one. I looked over, I see the message. I knew I chose the right Pokemon content creator, and I hope you all have a great day. Gotta head out. Hope you have a great night. Well, you said day, so you might be on the other side of the world. Hope you have an amazing day. I thought one of those was shiny in the middle there for the alphas for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But one thing I will note, lifting then swimming is the biggest nerf I've ever experienced in my life for anything. For swimming. When I lift and then swim, versus when I don't swim and then don't lift and then just swim, I'm literally 2 to 3 seconds faster. For most things. And a sprint easily going like my fastest times, right? Make new drop sets for the extension on curls? Nah. The only thing we do that for is pack flies. Only thing we do that for is pack flies. Muscle fatigue's insane, huh? It is. It actually. Oh wait, I gotta go to a battle. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. The only thing we do like a drop set for is draw my leg for the play. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Watching your shiny hunts every night. Hey, if you're shiny hunting as well, I hope you have good stuff as well. Thank you for tuning in. We do the pack fly machine. So we do 4 sets of 8 pec fly machine. I do 170. Then it's a minute rest in between. Then after the last round, the fourth one, it's a minute and a half rest. Then you up the weight by one thing, so I go from 170 to 180, and it's to failure. You do that, I think, 4 times. 70, 60, 50, 40. No, 180, 170, 160, 150, 140. You do that 5 times. So you at 180 to failure, 170 to failure, 160 to failure, 150 to failure, 140 to failure. Normally, I'm only doing, like, the first one I can get 4 reps in, and I'm done. Next one is, like, 1-2 reps at max. Then it's, like, 2 reps. Then it's, like, 1 rep. Then it's, like, barely 2 or sometimes 3 for the last one. It's insane. It's actually insane. That I will note, that is the thing that gets me feeling like the most sore. I will also note, though, when I work out, I try not to get sore. Someone said, yeah, sorry, I don't trade. I like to not be sore, right? So I can show up to the gym and lift and swim and go as hard as I like this same level every day. I've explained this all before. I got this from GSP, and his trainer's like Faraz something. I can't think of his last name. They were on Joe Rogan years ago. This was like when I was first really getting in the gym, like lifting and stuff. I was like trying to learn as much as possible and everything. And I heard how their like philosophy of like working out and stuff. They talked about it for like training for MMA, and they're like, you don't go to where you're sore. You're going hard still, right? Don't get me wrong. Like to the average person, you're going like they're dead after what you're doing, right? But like for you, you're doing it every day, and you're going to a level to where, I mean, you're literally on the breaking. Like I'm kind of like I'm in the gym and I feel good in the gym. I'm not sore in the gym. Like if I'm pushed on my chest right here, I'm like, ooh, it kind of hurts, right? Because it is a little sore. The slightest bit though. But you train to where you're just about to be sore, right? So then you can show up the next day and train at that same level every day, rather than Monday all crazy, Tuesday I can't go at all, I'm miserable, I can't move. Wednesday, barely able to move, maybe go to the gym and you feel all right. Okay, then Thursday rolls around, bang, full blast, full go, but then Friday, I can't do anything. That's only 2 days where you're going like full go, right? And then it's 2 days you can't go at all, and 1 day where you're barely there. Yeah, Faraz Zabi. I knew it started with a Z, thank you. But, that lady just ran all the way over here to fight me. But, if you do it toward just before you're sore, you can do that every single day. Right? So I'm able to, like, and I only do 1 muscle group a day. I used to do the whole, all the different things no. I respect it. If you're only doing, like, shortly here, I'm only probably only gonna be able to go to the gym a couple days a week. So I'll be doing, like, a bunch of exercises. I'm only gonna be going, like, 2 days. So I'll be doing, cause I won't have time for both, so I'll have to alternate between swim and lifting. And I'll probably just do, like, Monday, or whatever day it is, back and chest, and throw 1 shoulder thing in there maybe, and then the other day do arms and legs for a bit, right? I do, like, for my workout split right now for me, and again, I will note, I'm kind of, like, good, right? Like, I did the whole cutting, do a specific, like, the scientific splits, all that stuff. I dealt with all that before, right? I got down to, like, legit, I think, like, 8% body fat. And like, did all that crazy stuff. I went from, I was, like, I wasn't, like, I was, like, average size. I wasn't, like, skinny, but I wasn't, like, out, like, I was, like, I played soccer and stuff and everything. I never actually, like, lifted, though. And then I first started lifting and okay, I almost just dove off the building. When I first started lifting in the gym, I was, like, I think I was 171. And I got down to 155 just because. Like, I just wanted to see, like, I wanted to see how lean I could get. Got down to 150. No, it was 156.5. Then the gyms closed during the pandemic, and that stopped. And then now I'm like 170. I'm actually the exact same weight. I'm like 171 to 176. It legit varies every week based on how much water I've consumed that week. Like 2 weeks ago, I was hang on. 2 weeks ago, I was 171. Then when I weighed myself on Friday, I was 176. What's the difference? I was chugging water last week. I don't know. Water was hitting different last week. Snazzy, they were subscribing on YouTube. So it's just water weight. I'm like, I don't gain 6 pounds in a week, right? It's just water weight. But it's funny because it's right around there. And dude, I mean, like, I look way better than I did before. But I'm not like going to the gym, be like, oh, I gotta get bigger and stuff. Like, I'm legit perfectly cool with my physique, you could say, right? So I'm just going, like, and I'm doing my stuff just to keep, like, what I've got. So I'm like, I'm not doing, like, splits and stuff to be, like, gaining super crazy. Like, I'm getting stronger, right? And, like, LJ and stuff, like, it's good for him, too. But, like, the main focus for stuff is, like, I'd rather get faster at swim, right? Rather than get bigger and heavier in the gym, right? But, Monday's chest and pull-ups. Tuesday is back, which is mainly also to adding in a bunch of pull-ups. Wednesday's shoulders, calves, and traps. Thursday is arms, bicep, tricep, both sides of the forearm. Actually, is this considered forearm? This top part? Whatever this top part is as well. Friday, legs. Okay, is there a way to get up over on this building? Legs and, dude, it doesn't look like it. Legs, pull-ups, and, rear delts. I do this real simple thing with, like, you go on a bench, lean over all the way. I get a 10-pound dumbbell in each hand and just do rear delt flies. I love it. I used to do a rear delt fly on, like, a pec fly machine. You know how you can move in the things and you can spin around and sit there and move the stuff out sitting up? I didn't like that as much. I didn't feel it as much. Right? Hang on. Is this gonna get me up here? Yes, thank God. Okay, there we go. Wait. Dawn is approaching. Wait, I'm not done yet. Hang on, we need Big Bad for the Metagross here. We need Big Bad for the Metagross here. I'll stay out. Oh, wait. Hang on. Skarmory's proven to be more difficult than I thought. Of course, this guy's such a rodent. Even in this, he's throwing Stealth Rocks down. But I'm a personal trainer. I just wouldn't recommend pull-ups 2 days in a row. Nah, pull-ups are the best exercise you could possibly do for swimming. Like, I've designed my workout now literally around, like, getting better in swim. Pull-ups are the single greatest exercise you can do for that. I think pull-ups are the single best exercise you can do. And I will know when I'm saying I'm doing pull-ups, like, I change it up. So, like, Tuesday's the only day where I'm doing a lot of them. Like I just mentioned, I do 100 of them. When I do it on Monday, so what I do is it's 2 sets. It's literally only 2 sets. But it's, first set is to 13, second set's to failure. The goal is, you do the first set, and you feel good for all of them. But you do enough in the first set that when you do the second set, you're doing about 1 or 2 more, and that's to failure. Does that make sense? So, first one I do 13, and the goal for the next one is to get, 14 or 15, right? Right? Does that make sense? Okay, I just smacked the Carbank in the mouth with it. How did he flip upside down if that doesn't even do anything to it? Nick, thank you for tuning in. What, does that make sense? Are you NCAA for swimming? No, I'm not good enough to swim competitively. I swim so I can eat Mickey D's whenever I want. And someone said the favorite post-workout meal, Mickey D's. I don't think anything beats McDonald's. It's so good. It's so good. That's the best. Dude, That's also, too, why I like working out so much, is because it makes food so much better. Legitimately. Like, when when it's the weekend and I'm making food or something like that, I don't eat anywhere near as much versus if it's a day after, like, wait, where'd that Pidgeot just go? Here's a Gengar. Like, I don't anywhere near as much. I played transferred from TikTok because it's kind of laggy out there. Oh, is TikTok laggy? Dude, T-shot with the super chat. I appreciate that. Good luck on the grind, man. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hey, thank you so very much. Hope you have a great rest of your night as well. Thank you so much. Wait, is TikTok laggy? Common TikTok L. Okay, guys, be nice to the TikTok stream. I apologize, TikTok, if it's lagging. Let me look. Is YouTube lagging? No, nothing else is laggy. That would be a TikTok issue once again. Because no one said anything on Twitch. Sorry about that TikTok stream. Sorry, the water tastes extra good tonight, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, who's looking? Oh, there they are. Buddy, I was just looking for you and you hid away from me. Ooh, how many battles have I done tonight? Wait, how many have I done tonight? Well, I respect this guy's got all the bird mons. Ooh, I wanted to check. Did the box ship? Dude, I found this seller on eBay that literally gets stuff to me in 3 days. Literally, I order this. Dude has to live like maybe an hour away from me. So I purchased this thing last night at I think 11 o'clock at night or something like that. And I bet it'll be here by... Today's Tuesday. I bet it'll be here by Thursday afternoon. Maybe Wednesday. Because I will note, there is a lot more stuff being shipped out for getting the holiday season, so it might be a little bit slower. But it's insane. Are you do the reward matches? Probably eventually. Probably eventually, right? Because I need to also... I will note, I was thinking about it. I do want to post a video of the Unbound full playthrough. Right? I do want to make that video. The thing is, though, I was thinking about it, like, I technically haven't beat the game, right? The only other thing I would want in that video would be getting the Floette. But I don't know how to do that. We got Squishy, we got Yveltal, we got Xerneas, we beat Lysander. Right, we've done everything. I've beaten the game pretty much. This is just extra fun activities we're doing right now, right? 15 reward matches. All right, I'm posting the full playthrough then. Never mind. I take that back. What I said, full playthrough might be this weekend for ZA. $15 of those things? Yeah, nah. We'll do it eventually. That'll go for the DLC edition of it. It's Murphy selling you the cards. Murphy's a little idiot. Murphy he was all messy. I let him outside earlier today, and he was a mess, so I had to give him a bath. And he was like, I'm trying to wash him off, right? And he's biting at me. Murphy never bites at me. Or, like, anything. He was getting mad at me, though, when I was trying to wash him off earlier. I'm like, oh, I bet Murphy. He was like, arr, arr, like, did it once. So I fill up this cup of water that I had that I was using to wash him off, splashed him right in the face. Splashed him right in the face. I'm like, I bet, Murph. Guess what? He then afterwards didn't bite at me anymore, and he actually said sorry. He was trying to lick my hand. He was like, I'm sorry. Didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. He was fine. He was just sad because he had to get a bath. He doesn't like getting a bath. No, he doesn't. He doesn't like baths. He doesn't like the water. He's been sad, though, because the bunnies haven't been out there. He's been going out looking for these suckers every morning, and they're just not there. He runs up to this bush and bites the bush. You guys want to see Murphy the other night? Look, this was him the other night. He came walking up to me. Look at him. Why is his face all covered in snow? Because he was shoving his face in the bushes to try to get the bunnies. He didn't, spoilers, he didn't get them. Spoilers, if anyone was wondering, imagine LJ bathed him. He hates LJ. Only time Murphy likes LJ is when he first gets home and if he has food. Murphy does not like. He's not a fan of him. I will note most animals don't like him. Right, most animals don't like him. He's one of those people where it's just like around animals, the animals are like, wait, what's this thing? Right? Shout out LJ. Appreciate he runs the Discord. But when animals are around him, they're like, wait, what is this? Like, I think most, he probably can hear me right now. I think most animals view LJ as like a wounded animal. Right? They're like, wait, what's this thing? Right? They're like, this thing's got like, I don't want to, whoa. They're like, right? Right? The animals are weird around him. And there was one, we once watched this person's dog, and it liked LJ, right? LJ was like its favorite. He was the dog's favorite, and that was the weirdest dog we've ever watched or ever seen, right? Right, that was the weirdest dog we've ever seen. Like, and of course, that was the one that liked LJ. I'm like, okay. Once I saw that, I'm like, okay, no, animals don't like him. He doesn't, he's not a real animal. He likes animals, but, like, Murphy, he's... Like, when LJ was younger, our dog before Murphy, he would pull his tail. Just for fun. He was little. But, like, he was mean. But it's like... And then Murphy just... Murphy, again, if he has food, Murphy likes him. But Murphy, yeah, he's not an animal whisperer. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. That's a good way to describe it. Murphy likes me, though. Me and Murph are friends. Me and Murph are buddies. He likes me. He likes going outside with me. Dude, in the mornings when I get up, all he wants to do is just go outside and chase the bunnies. But the problem is it's freezing outside right now. Like, normally, like, before the streams, I'll stand out there with him for, like, 10, 15 minutes before I go. Like, literally, I let Murphy out, come inside, and go live, right? But, like, dude, it's so cold out there. I'm like, I do not want to stand out there. But he's out there running around. You know the thing, too? When I let him out earlier today, I swear, I looked over and I saw him shaking. I'm like, Murph, you're so cold. You're out here shaking. But he wouldn't come inside. He wanted to keep running around chasing the bunnies. He's out there for the love of the game. This is like when he had, like... I told you guys about this during... This was, like, in July or something like that. There was something wrong with his eyes. Like, he got hit... Something hit him in the eyes. Right? We think it was, like... He was, like, running through a bush, and, like, it's called, like, bladed grass. And that hit him in the eyes. Because he was, once again, chasing the bunnies. Because we took him to the vet, and the vet was like... Yeah, it's like you see this happen in dogs, where it's... Like, remember, he couldn't open his eyes. I put eye drops in him. He's all fine now. But the vet's like, you typically see this in dogs when, like, running through, like, a wooded area or something like that, and a stick hits them in the eye, and they can't close their eye fast enough, so then it like, hurts their eye, right? Right? It hurts them. And, Murphy had that. I let him out, right? This was the day I, like, realized it had happened. His eyes are closed, right? He can't see. We go outside, and there's a bunny there, and he somehow was able to recognize her, probably smelled it, right? Knew it was there. Still went and tried to chase the bunny. Couldn't see, was running with his eyes closed in the backyard. Running is being very, very, very generous right there, because he does not really run. He kind of, like, speed walks, because he can't run. But, yeah, he's out there for the love of the game for chasing the bunnies. It's the love of the game for Murph. The thing is, too, I've explained this once before. Or not once before, I think maybe a couple times before. He's never catching one, guys. Like, unless there's a bunny that gets, like, a hawk tried to get it, and the bunny's, like, injured, and it can't run. That's the only one Murphy would have a chance of getting. But, there was one time we have a soccer goal in our backyard that we built, and, the bunny got stuck in the net. Not stuck, it wasn't, like, tangled in the net. It ran in the goal. And there's, like, a little hole where the bunny can, like, hop out from inside the goal. But it was on the opposite side of the net. It's the bottom right corner has the hole. It was on the bottom left. And, like, ran to the net and, like, jumped into the net. And Murphy was standing right there. And he didn't chase it. He waited. He stood there and waited for it to get out of the net, then kept chasing it. That's how I knew he was there. He's doing it for the love of the game. He doesn't want a free win. He wants to actually get it himself. That'll be his proudest day ever whenever he does catch one. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. Would you be the type to do viewer battles or pocket gameplay? Nah. Don't mean to sound rude, but nah, it's too much trying to figure all that stuff out. Right? Right? Then I'll feel bad too, because we'll do it once. I won't be able to battle everybody that'll want to battle. Then people will keep asking about it, like, yo, when are you doing this again? I want to battle you. I'm like, oh, yeah, eventually. And I just never am going to do it. Right? He doesn't want to get clapped by me. Okay, no, that's not true. I would smoke. Actually, no, I probably wouldn't. I literally posted the clip earlier today talking about getting spanked in the game. Which I did. I did. I will, also, I want to mention, Platinum Clips start Sunday. Platinum Clips will begin Sunday, wrapping up the ZA clips this week. Then don't worry, ZA will be back full force once again with the DLC. I'm excited. Wait, actually, we have the, we're gonna have the what's it called coming up, right? The 19th, that's a week from tomorrow. That's crazy that November 19th is a week from tomorrow. That is crazy. Time goes by too fast, man. Right, that's insane. It was just Halloween. Now it's November 19th in a week. I still haven't fixed my watch, by the way. I'm still an hour behind. It's telling me it's 9:26 right now. It is 8:26. Excuse me. Man, I had 2 Kool-Aid jammers. I was mixing up the flavors tonight. I had the blue one, and which is like some tropical one, and then a grape one. I'm not gonna lie. I think they changed the strawberry kiwi Kool-Aid jammer. The strawberry kiwi was my favorite jammer for a while, right? It was my favorite one for a while. I think it changed. I think grape's the best flavor now. I have no idea how to read your name. I thought it said the real something, but there's no R. Dude, everyone just followed on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The goat there following on Twitch. The Eelxy. Thank you for following on Twitch as well. Sorry if I read your name wrong. And Selens. They're following on Twitch. I'm actually illiterate. Thank you all for following. I appreciate it. Dude, I gotta bounce back from the quizzes tomorrow. When we do the quizzes tomorrow in Platinum, I seriously have to bounce back. I got every single one wrong. Dude, there was literally, yo, Krober with the super chat. Thank you so very much. Shiny luck for the night stream. Go Beyond Plus Ultra. I appreciate that. Krober, this, if we get one, it'll be for you. Dude, Krober, if it means anything, every time I see a Honchkrow now, I think of Krober the Honchkrow. The one that was named after you in, oh God, was that white? Alexi. Oh, there's the second E after the. I got it. I got it. Thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. But, dude, every time I see a Honchkrow, I think of Krober the Honchkrow. Every single time. I gotta play so I get that Rotom flying move. What? Rotom's in the game? By the way, speaking of Mons, how far am I on the decks? Oh, it's just trade evolutions, right? Dude, I feel like we completed the decks rather easy. Like, obviously, I still have to trade this stuff. But every other game we've done the decks in, which is... I think just MMO, actually, now I think about it. Was a hard work, right? Yo, Laser, thank you for the 2 months over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Tier 1 sub for 2 months in a row. Thank you so very much. Why does that idiot Stunfisk have to be the alpha in there? I do not want it. Excuse me, Hippowdon. The Hippowdon cry is so gnarly, isn't it? It's insane. Franklin, thank you for tuning in. And, Shell, thank you for following on Twitch. Just... keep seeing a Haluchin thinking it's something there. It is not. Nothing so far, nothing so far. We've been here for 1 day cycle. Oh, did anyone see how many battles I did at night? Peppy, thank you for tuning in. You think of doing an Emerald playthrough? We have done one already. Emerald was... Emerald started on... No, when was Emerald? Emerald started Thanksgiving last year, right? Okay, did not mean to throw that. Yeah. Right? I believe it started Thanksgiving last year. And the full playthrough is up on YouTube. The thumbnail, I'm pretty sure, has like Rayquaza in it. If you go on the playlist section on YouTube, because you were over on Twitch. If you go on YouTube, go to the playlist section, scroll and look for full playthroughs. It's in there. It's in there. Or, if you actually want to watch the entire thing unedited, just the streams, all the VODs are in order on a playlist as well. Which, by the way, I'm surprised how many people go back and watch those. Like, I'll get consistently, I'd say every day, like, at least one comment on a random, completely random video from, like, Blaze Black 2 back in, like, January. Or Alpha Sapphire from not last September, 2024 September. Like, dude, literally out of nowhere. I appreciate I'll be able to watch that stuff. That's one thing that I do like that we have, is like, dude, I have everything, like, logged and organized, right? It's not like, oh, I want to find this, I gotta go figure this out over on YouTube. No. Everything's nice and neat and organized. I wish I could post one full, raw, unedited video of the entire playthrough. Like, take every stream VOD, put it into one video, and just run it, right? Problem is, though... No, hang on, I can't save the game right now. YouTube has a cap of 1 hour videos, or of 12-hour videos. And here in this game, we've literally spent 74 hours playing. Twerk God 67, thank you for tuning in the night stream, I appreciate it. Who is that? It's one of you guys that watches, I know for a fact. There's no way someone actually tuned in with that name after I said that earlier today. There's no way someone just came up with that name. It's like, oh my god, this can be my name, then they tuned in right after what happened earlier today. It was my best friend's idea, since I was bored the other day, to watch your old walkthroughs. I appreciate it. Yeah, the full things are up, on the playlists, or under full playthroughs is like the edited down everything of the full playthrough best it's kind of like a best moment video, right? Those videos are my favorite pieces of content that I make, because it's like because like throughout the playthrough we go through the journey every day. I edit the clips, do all that stuff. We post the clips, and we have all that experience with that. Then it's like the culmination of everything coming together in one video. And it like, the video, when you watch it, it feels like you're scrolling through a For You page, just watching like Pokemon videos. Like, that's the goal of how those videos feel. I love them. Like, the Blaze Black 2 full playthrough one, the one that has Shiny Arceus in the thumbnail, that is the full Blaze Black 2 one. That one is... That's special. That one's special to me. Mod Twerk God. Nope. No. Love the consistent attendance the past couple weeks. They tuned in for the first time ever this morning. What do you mean past couple weeks? It hasn't even been a full 24 hours. You guys gotta lock in. Right? Where the Hawks playing tonight? No, they play tomorrow night, right? I think I looked it up because I was gonna wear the Hawks jersey today, but they play tomorrow. I'm gonna throw on the Betsy jersey tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8:30, the Devils. Oh my god. Isn't this the team Betsy got hurt against? They like dislocated his jaw. Oh, Betsy's got him. And then Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, the Leafs better... Any Leafs fans in here, you boys better look out. Bedsy and the boys are coming for you guys on Saturday. They're coming for you guys on Saturday. They're going to mollywop you guys. 6 p.m. I'll make sure to watch that. 6 p.m. Oh, that's Saturday, though. That college football Saturday. By the way, Disney's got to figure it out. Right? They got to figure it out. Right? It is not the same on Saturdays without the SEC games. Right? Because aren't those... There's like the SEC network was part of the whole thing, right? I mean, you didn't miss much. I literally looked up. I was getting my jersey to wear for yesterday on the stream. And I looked, I'm like, oh, I wonder how the LSU game was on Saturday. Brian Kelly was fired. First game without him. They didn't score a point. Alabama mollywopped. Right? It is absolutely insane. They smoked them. You know what's funny? I saw a clip on TikTok. It was one of those guys, the guys from Barstool. He's like, you know the nicest thing I saw someone say about Brian Kelly? Nothing. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, the fact that no one said anything is nicer than people saying negative stuff. Dude, as soon as he came in and there was that TikTok of him dancing like this, spinning in a circle, I could have told you from there it wasn't going to work out. Think of how much time and effort and energy and money they could have saved. I could have told them, yo, this ain't going to work. Right? Yeah, Georgia, Texas this weekend. But, dude, I low-key have beef with College Game Day as well. Why are they going to Notre Dame Pitt? Pitt lost to West Virginia. What? Dude, we got Georgia, Texas? Like, what are we doing? You watch NCAA hockey? I do not. I've never watched any of that stuff. Like I said, dude, everyone, like friends and family and stuff all played hockey growing up, so I'd go to a lot of hockey games and stuff. No one's happy they're coming here. Wait, it's at Pitt as well? Dude, there's some Notre Dame agenda, isn't there? Right? Right? There has to be. I will note, people were complaining that they only go to SEC games. Because to be fair, they went to the Vanderbilt game, and there was a different game that was a way better game. Yeah, Notre Dame's interesting because they lost earlier in the season to Miami and Texas A&M, which people held against them. But the thing is, Texas A&M are one of the best teams in the country right now. They're what, number 3 behind, or are they 4? Are they ahead of or behind Alabama? I think it goes 1 Ohio State, 2 number 2 Indiana, and I think A&M 3. And then, a twerk god, I appreciate you. Then, they lost to Miami, but Miami sucks now. But because they lost to Louisville, but then Louisville is all of a sudden ranked. Like, high. I don't know. The college football thing is like, that's the thing that I do enjoy about it. It doesn't make sense. Oh, I gotta go do some battles. I gotta do a couple battles. That's the one thing I like about it. Nothing makes sense. Oh my god, Miami sucked. They lost to Louisville. Well, why is Louisville ranked like 12th or something like that right now? Right? College is rigged for real? No chance. NFL's rigged for real. No chance college football is. I think, like, I watched the McAfee show and they're like, oh, if the NFL was rigged, it would have come out by now. I don't think so at all. Because the NFL thing, I'm like, it's just one referee, right? College, though, like, think, especially now with the money first coming into it now, someone would have gotten screwed over with money and been like, yeah, well, by the way, this stuff's all fake anyways. Something would have happened, right? NFL, though, I literally think, well, the NBA is. Dude, think about that. Once LeBron leaves the NBA, the whole league's cooked, right? No, who cares? Right? Braun's gone. There's no face of the league. And, there literally had a head coach. Like, this wasn't some bum player. Like, there was something in the NFL where there was some guy in a facility placing bets. And Goodell, like, banned him for 16 games or something like that. Which is good, right? Right? Which is good. Like, that's how it should be. I think it should be banned for life. No matter what, right? But, over in the NBA, it wasn't some random thing. It was a head coach. I'm sorry to any NBA fans that might be watching. From here and going forward, I think that entire league is Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry. I can't. Wait, hang on. We had a W comment in chat. Colorblind. Hey, playa, it's the guy who sent you the interview questions. You were a huge hit in my class. My professor loved your interview. Thank you again. I appreciate that, man. Hey, glad it went good. Glad it went good. I realized I kind of rambled a bit there for some of them, so I apologize if it was a little long, but I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. That's so cool. Glad to hear it went good. That's awesome, man. Make sure you tell them to subscribe. I appreciate that, though. Hope you got a good grade on it. Dude, that's so cool. That's actually so cool. I forgot we did answer those on stream. That was fun answering those. Because legit, you asked good, there was good questions, because some of the questions are like stuff that I hadn't even like really thought about, right? Because like that, some of them like I was like, wait, I actually have to think about. I got to think about an actual good answer here, because like some of them I hadn't even crossed my mind or anything like that, right? Okay, we got him before he got me. Low-key, the water still tastes like gasoline, boys. I might be dead tomorrow. No, I'll be fine. I can tough it out. I can tough it out. Hit it with a Dragon Claw and Draco Meteor if he survives the Dragon Claw. Did I just hit his Scyther so hard, it evolved? Did anyone else just see that? I'm like, wait, I swear to God, I just attacked a Scyther and there's a Scizor on the screen. I saw someone, this is the one NBA player I do like, Anthony Edwards. I do like him. I see clips and stuff of him. I like him. He's a dog. W plays. Whoever told me to do the glide, then the thing, you're an absolute goat. There we go, there we go, there we go. Almost wasted the entire Mega Evolution, but it's all good. Almost wasted the whole Mega Evolution, but we can still figure it out and manage to get the win. I need to get 3 attacks off, I think, while Mega Evolved. I ran out of time, not going to get all 3 off. What if I get hit by a Mega Evolution attack? Dude, Draco Meteor's actually such a cool move in this game. Like, the whole animation of it is insane. Yeah, see, 2 out of 3. I needed 1 more. So that was 5 wins. How many am I on tonight? So I thought I heard something. No, we're good. 316. Isn't that Stone Cold's number? Big bat! Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sub with him a champ. Hit him with Earthquake. Okay. Fine then. Draco Meteor. Dude, someone has to make... I'm sure someone's done this already. I need to see a shiny Machamp, but it's red. Because of Forearms from Ben 10. Shout out Forearms. I gotta get my Forearms figure. That should be something that sits on the desk. I had a Forearms, like, toy when I was younger. And I still got it. That might be an addition to the desk. Big boy Forearms. Undefeated in OG Ben 10. You go back in your Pokeball, idiot. How do I get up there? Okay, there's someone to battle right here. Mega Evolve and go Earthquake, and that'll be done. With the hit attack. Oh, I got the hiccups. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, they just hold your breath and it goes away. Yo, Rolly there, following on Twitch, and Jacob, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. That should be a stream. Playing Pokemon Legend Z8, but I'm not. I can't breathe. No, that'd be a bad one. I have to hold my breath the whole time. Every time I breathe, I have to turn the game off. That actually would be hard. I don't be able to talk as well because I like talking. Right? I've literally been sitting here talking for an hour straight. Because, like, it's not even... Dude, I haven't shut up once, I don't think. Actually, no, I did when we were doing that. We need a hair tutorial. There is nothing. There's nothing. It is... I've shown it before. The, like, shampoo and then conditioners, just whatever is available. And, I towel dry it. And then we use, nothing. I just push it back. I towel dry it. And it's all, like, messed up. I'll go to, like, a mirror. And, like, you part it. And then I just push it straight back. Then I take my hands from underneath and, like, go up like this in the back. Mind you, this is when it's still wet. And then I shake my head a bit. And then I push it, like, just move it out of my face, and that's literally it. That's the hair tutorial. That's it. That's literally it. It's been looking good, though, I will note. It is kind of... It looks a little goofy right now, though. Like, when I was getting ready to go live, I'm like, I think it looks a little weird. It's gotta be the weather. Dude, literally when it gets cold out, everything just goes to crap. I look disgusting. I feel disgusting. Your lips get dry. Your skin gets dry. Everything just sucks, right? I will not. I do swim every day, so that's not very good for my... Or not every day. I do swim 5 days out of the week. Okay, hang on. All right. Oh, I tanked that. Didn't even do much for me. Then that's not very good for your hair, right? Chlorine. In the pool water. I do wear a cap, though. I will note I do wear a cap. I do wear a cap. Someone just tuned in. Their name is a language I don't understand, and they typed a message that I don't understand. Can anyone read what that says? I don't even know how to say their, like, where to go, like, what to refer to them as. It's in characters, not even letters. What if it's something, like, really mean? Like, I absolutely hate you, you suck. What if that's the message? That'd be kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna go back to 20 for the rest of the night. We did some battles, let's go back to 20. That ain't Japanese. Yeah, I don't know what that is. This play is the best stream ever. Hopefully. That'd be a nice message. Wait, Scroll, I wanted to grab that. Thank you. There's a Skarmory over there. There's a Gardevoir there. Roserade. Nope. Yeah, Roserade. You know a mon that I wish was in the game? Tobo. I wish Tobo was in the game. Right? Oh, they said it's their first time tuning in. Well, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Sorry I couldn't read your name or your message. Maybe that's someone that saw that video of me from China. Can we get a quick pack opening? I don't got nothing to open up. I ordered stuff last night. And then, oh wait, I wanted to check. Did I get an email about stuff shipping out for Phantasmal Flames? No. Would it be attached to the original email? Thank you for your purchase. For the... Oh, no, this is a different one. Wait, I have a big dog order coming in. So my booster bundles, ETBs, and booster boxes, I haven't seen or heard anything about yet. The Charizard UPC I got charged for. Yo, thank you for subscribing. I don't know how to read your name. I'm so sorry. Dude, I was thinking about this the other day. Imagine if I could just, like, auto-translate my stuff. Think about how much more reach you could have. Because you know how I put the captions on? Dude, that'd be so much more work. But, like, I do... Because I would have to make a whole extra page for every language. Right? I'd have to have an Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Threads, YouTube. Then YouTube, yeah. All of those, do it in Spanish, in Portuguese, in French, in German, in Japanese, in Chinese, in all those things. Or Mandarin, my bad. But I think that could go crazy, right? That's like Mr. Beast level stuff. Yo, Logan, see you on Facebook, love the content, man. Thank you for checking on the stream. And for following me on Twitch, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, maybe we make an alt page just for that stuff. The Playa Spanish edition. But the thing is, doesn't the Playa mean beach in Spanish? So it would say the beach, the beach Spanish edition. That's what it'd say. Can I be your Spanish voice actor? No, it's still me talking in English. It's just I changed the captions. You know how I put captions in all my clips? Yeah, El Playa. El Playa. La Playa, but I'm a guy. Does that not override and change it? I don't know. I didn't pay attention enough in Spanish. I actually, in Spanish class, I'll never forget this was freshman year of high school. I took Spanish, I hated it. It sucked, right? Ended up taking Spanish again years later, freshman year of college. And, I got an A both semesters. Why? Because I would go up and give my presentation. I vividly remember I would get C's on the tests, right? Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how to learn another language, right? If I did something I want to do on my own, I'm not trying to do it for school, right? And, my teacher, this was in college, would have it to where the tests weren't really worth much at all. It was all just presentations. You'd go up in front of the class and talk about something of Spanish culture in Spanish, right? So I did one about soccer. So literally all I had to do was memorize my lines and go up and, you see how I am on the stream, do my thing, right? Right? Just go up and do my thing. And I can confirm I got an A in both semesters. Freshman year of high school, different story. I think that's the worst grade I've ever gotten in a class ever. I did pass. I don't remember what the grade was, though. Worst grade I've ever gotten ever before. Literally, the teacher would offer retakes for tests and quizzes, which I would go do because I never did good on anything, right? And so I would go in and I'm like, might as well go try, right? I'm not studying anymore. I didn't study in the first place. This is a bad example. Don't do this, everybody. Every other class I studied for and I got very good grades, got all A's. This is the only exception right here because I genuinely thought that I low-key had beef with the whole school because of that. Like the school system, right? But, I'm over there and I would go take the retakes and I would do worse than the first time. And so I will never forget this. After, it was when I did the worst I've ever done compared to the original time I took on the retake. And the teacher gave a whole speech at the beginning of the class about if you go to a retake, you're supposed to do better. And I knew he was talking to me the whole time. He hated me. Only line I knew, Puedo ir al baño, so I could get out of the class and go to the bathroom. Right? Yo, Captain Charisma with the gifted subs on Twitch. I appreciate that. W's Captain Charisma with the 5 gifted over on Twitch. Thank you so much, man. Wait, speaking of Twitch, I do want to see, how's Twitch looking right now? Wait, no, it's right here. Where is it? How is Twitch looking? We're at 68 out of 100. Oh, boys, we got this. Wait, we need 100 of these plus points by the end of the month. We're already at 68, and we're not even halfway through the month. So we need 32 more tier 1 subs or resubs. Not gifted or primers, just normal subs or resubs. I will know, tier 2 is 2 points. And tier 3 is, I might tier 3 myself on like make a, can you sub to your own channel? I appreciate you guys. Yo, hey, Dylan B, I appreciate it. Whatever you prefer. Whatever is you prefer watching on, go do that. Whatever you prefer watching on. Do gifted subs count? It does not. I feel bad talking about this because it is kind of just a money thing, but dude, it's legit insane how crazy it could be. And we've got this, boys. We're rolling right now. We are absolutely rolling right now on everything. Dude, you know what's... I actually want to... I'll mention this again tomorrow in the morning stream. I got to give a shout out to the Twitch stream. I prefer YouTube. Hey, whatever you want. Whatever... Yeah, if you prefer YouTube, go for it on YouTube. The Twitch stream had the highest average viewership yesterday. The start of Renegade Platinum was the Greatest Twitch stream we've ever had. What? Wait. I think it was higher than the midnight release stream. Come on, I know I took a picture of it. Hang on. Never mind, I take that back. The average viewership was 193. For a normal stream. Right, normal morning stream. The highest average viewership was 134, and it was Thursday, October 16th, release day of ZA. We beat that yesterday with 136 on Renegade Platinum. That's an achievement. Burrito, I appreciate it. I will keep you in mind. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Wait, Nofro just sent a message and it went away. I was in the middle of reading it. It said something about mac and cheese. I wanted to read it. Wait, Nofro, I wanted to read what you said about mac and cheese. It's gone. Did you say you were about to start eating mac and cheese? I love me some mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is so good. You guys ever have, like, chicken mac? You, like, cut up chicken and add in it? Oh, that's so good. I gotta make that. Yo, Dylan, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. And Burrito, again, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate all you guys tonight. And need more water. Water break. Stay hydrated, boys. Best cheese for mac and cheese? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna start testing my mac and cheese recipe. I need it perfect for Thanksgiving. Oh, we're doing Thanksgiving with, like, family this year. So I can't make ribs. We're gonna be, boys, Thanksgiving's gonna be a dreary day. I'm eating turkey. I will be live on Thanksgiving, though. That'll be the best part of the day. Maybe we get Mickey D's in the morning. Maybe that's how we start the day. No, I don't know, actually. For the cheese, I'm the wrong person to ask. If you want to ask someone to help you eat mac and cheese, I might be second behind Joey Jaws, right? For people to call. When it comes to making it, I don't know how to make mac and cheese. I make most stuff. I like making food. My name's Cranberry5 on Twitch. But, I'm not, I don't know different cheeses. Right? I'm getting Huddle House in the morning for Thanksgiving. I don't know what that is. I bet it's good, though. Who just said applesauce with mac and cheese is goated? Applesauce? I need further context. So is the mac and cheese fully cooked and done? Or baked and done? And then you... How would you do that? Do you take, like, a scoop of mac and cheese? A scoop of applesauce? I mean, I can't knock it till I try it, right? But you flag on the... Yeah. Dude, I will note, was it Burger King that used to have this? They had a red applesauce. I think it was like, I don't know, it was like almost like a strawberry one. Almost just died right there. Huddle House is a 24-hour breakfast restaurant. Oh, God. Dude, you know what I was literally thinking? Like, I might have to go get breakfast on that morning as well. Wait, no, but I gotta stream my normal time, and there's no way I'm getting up early. Maybe after. You should do a Thanksgiving food tier list. I feel like it'd be more negative than positive. I gotta make a Mickey D's food tier list. No, there was actually something I've been wanting to do. We gotta do the ranking every Pokemon. I might do that tomorrow. I might do that. That actually would be a good idea to do tomorrow on stream. That might be a good thing to do tomorrow on stream. Rank every mon. Or not every mon, the every Pokemon pick thing. You know what I mean? You guys have been sending them in the Discord. I did it once before, but it was literally, I mean, I think years at this point now on the channel. That sounds so crazy to think about. Make a Pokemon card stream? What does that mean? Like opening packs? We have stuff coming up. Just wait, Phantasmal Flames, boys. Yo, A-N-A-I-F-R-X-S-T-I. That's a card name, right? Thank you for following on Twitch. And Francis, thank you for following on Twitch as well. Do you eat ham for Thanksgiving? God, I hope so. Over turkey, for the love of God, please, please. Dude, I don't like turkey. And that's the thing, everyone says, you haven't had a turkey cooked good. That's the problem. If there's one special magical way to cook it, it is not a good food. We've had this debate before, right? Look at tacos. Do tacos need to be cooked a magical special way every time? No. You could go on any street corner at any hour of the day and get a banging taco in most places, right? Thanksgiving, when literally the thing is making turkey, there might be 100 households, 1,000 maybe across the United States of America that have like, oh my God, banging turkey. Like, think about that for a second. Right? If it's a food where it has to be some special magician, magical, like fancy way to cook it, that it's like, that no one really does, it's not good. I love how anytime during the stream night plays talk about food. That it really is what these night streams are. The food podcast. I sit here, run in circles for 2 hours and yap about food. Which, hey, I'm not complaining. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be going live. I enjoy sitting here yapping about food with you guys. You guys have good food takes. I will note. I watch Chin the Tatman. He's always arguing with his chat about food. Guys, we see eye to eye on most things when it comes to food. Right? Like, I don't think there's anything we really disagree on. I saw the ad you were in. I appreciate it. I haven't gotten it in a while. I've only gotten it ever once. Dude, I have the hiccups again. Top 5 human experiences anybody should go through. Number 1, pulling your chase card. Does not matter what packs you're opening. Sports cards, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, One Piece cards, the stupid Mickey Mouse cards. Doesn't matter. CSGO, you ripping cases, FIFA opening packs, like pulling whatever your chase is. That might be number 1 for me. Dude, I pulled Team of the Year Van Dyke one time. All I wanted was a Team of the Year. First ever Team of the Year in FIFA 2023. I almost passed out. For anyone that wonders, like, oh my God, Play, you just go crazy for the stream. Guys, I almost passed out. I freaked out. I will never forget this. I was like, I had to sit down and like do like breathing stuff. Cause like I was seeing stars and stuff. I was freaking out so much when I got Team of the Year Van Dyke. The channel didn't even exist then, I don't think. Like, we've been about that, boys. That's number 1. I'm trying to think of something like food related. What's like the best tasting food thing? That is like if everything hits right. Pulling your chase card. I kind of want to say Mickey D's after a workout. Oh, a glizzy. The way I make the hot dog. Glizzy, mustard, relish, onion, tomato, pickle. the playa-style dog. Right? That's number 2. That's number 2. Watching your team win a championship. Well, is that a thing you can really go do, though? Because I remember watching Chelsea win the Champions League for the first time. I didn't see it in 2012. In 2021, or whatever year it was, when I watched them win it with my own eyes, right? You'll breed it with another super chat. Things would take some steak and say it's for your protein goal. I never hit my protein. That was the hardest thing to do. That's the hardest thing of working out and stuff. Now, I say watching your sports team win. I want to say something with, like, the gym. Or, like, working out. Like, achieving, like, a physical goal you set for yourself. Say you want to get down... Say you're overweight and you want to get down to X weight. Right? Something like that. Some people might say skydiving or bungee jumping. That's terrifying. No, I'm not talking. There's nothing that is involving your life on the line. No, 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 no. Hang on. Yeah, like new PR or something like that, right? Like I want to do 20 pull-ups or something like that. Wait, I actually have it. Pulling a chase card in anything. CSGO, packs, sports cards packs, Pokemon packs, FIFA packs, anything. Watching your team win a championship. A playa-style dog. Achieving some sort of, like, fitness goal. Right? And then watching the stream from the playa. There you go. There you go. Watching one of my streams. Oh, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Someone said another top 5 thing. I think someone said top 5 foods. I can't give an answer for that. I've tried that before. We've never been able to finish it. I think of too many things. Burgers, dogs, pizza, barbecue. Then you have all the different things. Barbecue chicken, barbecue ribs. You have, like, brisket and all that stuff. And, like, smoking stuff and everything like that. Tacos, burritos, all the Italian foods. Like, meatballs, spaghetti, mustacholi, ravioli, lasagna, French fries. Then you add in drinks, horchata, Arizona tea, Dr. Pepper, water, Gatorade, Powerade, Kool-Aid, Mr. Pibb, Coca-Cola from Mickey D's in the free water cup. See, I can't. That is the, like, dude, Pokemon stuff, like, I talked about this before. Like, Dragonite and Tyranitar. Sceptile and Swampert. Right? Those are the top 2 that I think of where it's like, I can't decide which I like better. It literally depends on the day. So I'm thinking, oh, right now, dude, I love the new Mega Dragonite, so maybe make me want to like Dragonite more. Then I look over at my shelf and I see the Tyranitar cards I have. I'm like, wait, I love Tyranitar, though. It's so sick. Then I think of Swampert and Sceptile. It's like, wait, they're both... I can't pick. Depending on the day, my opinion changes. Right? Depending on the day, my opinion changes. Food is to a different degree, though. Because with those things I just mentioned, it's one or the other. With food, it's 1 or 100 plus different things, and it changes every single day. Being able to re-rack the bar after a PR bench. See, I've never done something like that, because I don't use the bar for the bench, but hey, we got a nice message here. Serena. I think it's something, is it meant to be something with Serena? I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, playing new to your stream and absolutely love the energy you provide. I also want to share with everyone that I finally got my shiny Charmander after 3 days of hunting. Plan on training you into a Charizard X because the current ranked meta, but Charizard Y does look so good, though. If you were asking my opinion on what I would... Sushi as well. I forgot sushi. Salmon. Yes, salmon. Wait, hang on. Tommy just had one of the best questions ever. Let me finish the other quick thing, though. Mega Charizard X is my favorite thing in Pokemon. Right? Mega Charizard X is life on steroids. Love watching your streams while I'm at work. I appreciate you tuning in. Mega Charizard X is my favorite thing in Pokemon. No question about that. Like, that's not even close. Like, yes, I think about how much I like Rowlet and Snorlax. Like, they're, like, here. Mega Charizard X is up. Like, dude, Mega Charizard X to me is... It's because of that moment I remember watching. I remember sitting there with my brothers watching Origins. And that, like, think about that. I didn't see it on social media or in some other video or a leak or something. First time I ever saw Mega Charizard was when Red Mega evolved his Charizard in Cerulean Cave and proceeded to beat the piss out of Mewtwo. Like, that's how I got introduced to Mega Charizard X. And since then, it is my favorite thing there is. Literally. It is, like, no exaggeration, my absolute favorite thing in Pokemon. I will note, though, I'm not that big of a fan of its shiny. I don't like the green it becomes. Mega Charizard Y, I think, has a way better shiny than Mega Charizard X. So that's what I'll say about that. Then, hang on. Tommy asked a goated question. Playa. Would you rather win a lifetime supply of Hebrew Nationals or a brand new Honda Fit of your choice? I'm currently looking for a new Honda Fit right now. Boys, cars are not cheap. They're expensive. I'm going to make a goodbye video for my Fit as well when the time comes. I might be crying. That might be the first... I said the first time you guys are going to see me cry on stream is going to be when we hit 100K on YouTube. It might be when we say goodbye to the Fit. It might get me. The Fit might get me, boys. It's been through a lot with us. Dude, I would borderline say the reason why I'm here doing these streams the way we are is because of the Honda Fit. A Danny Duncan style Fit. That's why I bought the Honda Fit originally. Because I would watch Danny Duncan, see what he would put those things through, and he'd be like, look, it still runs and drives. I'm like, okay, if Danny Duncan is doing this to these cars, I can get one to get me to school and back, right? So I got a Honda Fit, and it's been the greatest... Maybe the greatest purchase I've ever made in my life. Legitimately. $3 grand for a Honda Fit. Dude, I bought it at like 188,000 miles. And it's got like 200 something on it now. And it's still rolling. Right? But it is on it's dying, right? So I do need to get another vehicle. So I'm looking at a different Honda Fit. Right? But dude, they're expensive. So it brings up the question, would I eat... How, like... Let me look up how much is... Oh. Hebrew National Hot Dogs. Here. 21 of them. Wait, no, I don't want the 21 pack. How big is this pack? The 10-ounce pack. There's normally 8 in them, right? No, this is 6 dogs. 6 dogs is $7.99. So $8. That's $1.33 a dog. Say the Fit. What's 10,000? That's 7,518 dogs. Divided by 365, 20. That would be it eating a hot dog every single day for 20 years straight. 20 and a half years is 20.5. So it's at 20.599. So it's actually about, we'll say 21 years straight of eating a dog every day. I think I'd take the new Honda Fit. I think I would take the new Honda Fit. I'm not gonna lie. Because I think that's a better bang for your buck than the Glizzies. Because realistically, I'm not eating all those. Right? And also, too, I'm not, like, loyal to one brand of Glizzy. I like to change it up. Right? Yeah, Glizmath. I like to change it up. I like to get different kinds. And think about it. You get the Honda Fit, and think of all the different hot dog places you could drive to try and experience different types of dogs. See what I mean? You see what I mean? You know what? Will there be more TCG shop videos? Oh, we played it earlier today on stream. I could post it as a video. I might. You haven't tried a bacon wrap glizzy? I have not. I have not. I don't cook with bacon. Like, dude, I couldn't tell you the last time I made bacon. Oh, no. Someone sent something in the Discord. Was it in the Discord? So, we saw something that had bacon wrap dates, and it made me think of that, and I thought I gotta make bacon wrap dates, and literally, I think this was yesterday on stream, right? I thought in my head, I'm like, I gotta make bacon wrap dates, and also a bacon wrapped hot dog. Maybe I do that this weekend. Maybe I try that this weekend. Favorite thing to cook? I've been making chicken thighs on the grill, and that's been fun. Because I've been making them, like, perfect. Oh, yeah, that was in the double shaboing-a-doing, the U-turn one. No, yeah, that's insane. Yeah, that's the illegal U-turn shaboing-a-boing dog. Yeah, no. That's the video it's from. That's the video it's from. Eat those fake meat burgers before. My mom likes those, so I'll grill them for her. I've never taken a bite. Dude, they look so disgusting. Nothing wrong with people. My mom eats them, and I make them for her. Nothing wrong with them. But, dude, I'm looking at these things. It looks gross. It's like Murphy doesn't eat them. Murphy doesn't even eat them. Yeah, a wooden toothpick. That's what I do for the, that's what I do for the bacon, wrap dates. You like opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I haven't opened Yu-Gi-Oh cards in years. But yes, I like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I like 5D's era stuff. 5D's era is my thing. I don't really know, like, Zexal I liked as well. Anything after Zexal, I know nothing about. That's probably what it feels like for people that say they stopped following Pokemon after, like, Gen 3. How I think of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, dude, after Zexal, I didn't even finish Zexal. I don't know how that ended. I remember there was, like, a tournament thing that was taking place, and the puppet guy battled. And then the battle after the puppet guy was Kit, or the guy that had galaxy eyes, and I didn't finish that battle. I don't know how Zexal ends. Yo, Katie, thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Dude, I have no idea how it ends. So I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! After that. That's not how people feel when they say they stop following Pokemon, though, huh? Just literally know nothing. Yo, Sky, there, vibing on Twitch. But I've been meaning to say this. I've been sidetracked about 11 different times so far. I mentioned how I'm gonna make a goodbye video for the fit. Guys, we gotta try. I'm gonna try something. I'm making the goodbye video for the fit because I gotta say goodbye to the fit, right? And you guys know the fit. The fit's part of the stream lore, right? Everybody that sees this video, it's gonna be probably a bit till I post it. Because I gotta get a new car first. But when I do, everyone please tag Honda. At Honda. Imagine they see it and send me a Honda Fit. Could you imagine? I make my goodbye video for the Fit. And I'm gonna tell the lore of the Fit. I'm gonna tell you guys the lore of the Fit, explaining everything about it. Explain everything about it. The door don't open, the window's gone, this door don't open, the door panels are gone, this turns on, that turns on, this don't work, that don't work, it got hit here, this happened there. But guess what? It's still running and drives. Runs and drives. Make a goodbye video for it. Then tag Honda. Does Honda have make models? They do not. That is the one thing I will know. They don't make the Honda Fit anymore. But still, it's gonna be worth it. Danny Duncan. I was thinking of that. Should I make a video? Yo, Danny Duncan, please take my Fit. It deserves a Viking burial. I gotta blow that thing. I wish I could. Like legitimately. Like people like fireworks and all that stuff. I'm not a firework fan. Right? I like going to see them, but I don't like people like lighting them off, right? Like I don't like lighting fireworks off. That does not I get no enjoyment from that. I like going to the 4th of July fireworks and watching them. That's fun. Like people like lighting little things off in their like front yard. That's not for me, right? I'm good, right? I don't really like explosions and doing that stuff myself. I wish I could blow up the Honda Fit. Blue Gardevoir. Oh my god, I gotta go find one of those. Thank you so much for following me on Twitch. And play if and they're following on Twitch as well. Now, I wish we could just blow the Fit up. I have nowhere to do that though. I'm gonna get arrested if I do. Sup, Squirtle? No, yeah, that is the one thing I wish I could do. Blow the Fit up. Play a fan. If I just say thank you, thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate that. I love your name. And then Serena, thank you for following on Twitch as well. And you got to let me know what Mega Charizard you evolve yours into. Dude, there's nowhere to do that, though. Like, can I just... There's no, like... That's not a thing. Oh, yeah, you can come blow your car up here. No. I wish, though. Just blow that thing to smithereens. That's the only deserving... It's sad. What am I going to send it to a junkyard and it's going to get crushed? Or a scrapyard and get crushed? Or we sell it to, like, a junkyard for, like... I mean, I'm gonna have to pay them to get them to take it from me, right? But, like, here, and then they part it out, and it saves other Honda Fits for years to come. Like an organ donor, right? Send him to rest in a lake. No, then someone's gonna find it, and they're gonna think there's a body in there. And then next thing you know, I'm on the news, Pokemon streamer Playa gets arrested after his Honda Fit was found at the bottom of a lake. Genius business idea. Buy a large field, just blow stuff up in it. We might be onto something there with that. Oh my god, hang on. Let's try to find one. You're my favorite streamer. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Nope, the 8. Run it. Run it, boys. Shiny Gumi. Imagine night stream Shiny Gumi. Or what if Danny Duncan sees it and says, yeah, we'll blow it up. Danny Duncan's goated. Dude, he's the reason I bought, like, literally, I just explained a little bit ago, right? He's the reason I bought a Honda Fit and I'm buying another one. Because I saw what he did. You can goo me anytime, playa. Oh, thank you for watching the stream. If you save right now, you can reset until the raid. No, I got auto save on. That's the LJ type of rat plays. I don't do that. Nope, I don't do that. I go over and I play how the game was intended to be played. And I can't do that. Because then I'll do it until we get one. And who knows how long it'll take. Yeah, LJ Rat Plays. You guys want to hear a story? So at the start of Scarlet and Violet, there was a duplication glitch. Right? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? At the start of Scarlet and Violet, there was some sort of duplication glitch where you could duplicate items. I didn't know how to do it, but LJ did it. LJ did it. And he was duplicating, like, Master Balls, rare candies, all this stuff for 3 hours. Right? He did it for 3 hours. Autosave turned off. Right? Autosave turned off. He was doing this on his Switch Lite. Switch crashes after 3 hours. I'm sitting in my room at my desk. And he just walks up and opens the door. I just lost 3 hours of grinding. Maybe the hardest I've ever laughed in my life. You know why? You ever see the meme? It's like POV, you're 8 years old and you just threw up and you go to tell your mom. And it's like you standing, and this is a kid standing there in the doorway. That was LJ. That was him. I lost 3 hours of grinding. And the thing, you know the best part? You know the best part about this story? He messed up the glitch. To this day. On his Scarlet Violet, if he fired it up right now, you'd see this. He has 2 Miraidons. He has 2 Miraidons. The one you can ride on and everything, then he permanently has one stuck in his party. He cannot take it out of his party. It is perma stuck in his party. Dude, it's been that way since, like, the week the game came out. Literally. Nope, don't want to deal with that. Can he actually use it? I think he can. Do you use a link cable to trade mons? I'm not that old, guys. No. First games I ever actually played were black and white. So there was that online stuff. It wasn't like the link cable trading. What are you looking for? Gumi right now because it's raining. I gotta ask him. I think he can use it. I am not positive, though. Oh, I'm 51, you're right. My bad, I did have it. Yeah, I remember the link cable. I had to wrap mine up like the Apple headphones and put it in my pocket. Yeah, I had mine back in the day. Yeah. You guys talk about having a school. I'd be clocking into work with my link cable, boys. Yep. Overworking at Sears. Yup. We spent about a week there and they kicked me out. They fired me because I was trying to trade with everybody there. No, is that double alpha? Yeah, but we don't want either because they're not shiny. They're not shiny. Black and White had... Whoa. Black and White had the best story out of all Pokemon until ZA. I don't think it's better. Or ZA is better than it. I like ZA. And the story was good. Where do I put stories? Black and White's definitely number 1. I like Emerald. Yeah, Gen 3. Cheap, see there following on Twitch. No, I think Gen 3, it has to be there as well. And dude, Heart Gold Soul Silver is right there as well for me. Because I like the lore of Heart Gold Soul Silver. Specifically Heart Gold. Soul Silver, I do like Lugia better, but it's the bell tower for me with Ho-Oh. Is ye worth it? If you're a fan of Pokemon, you'll like the game. I normally ignore questions like that because I'm like, people are just trying to be haters. But if you like Pokemon, you will like the game. Right? Like, yeah. No, yeah, I think... Dude, I kind of want to go Auras because of how much I liked the Delta. No, you know what? I'm going to go Auras. Number 1, Black and White. That's king for me for in-game story. Like, what you think about, like, you think everything with, like, N, Getsis, Alder. And even, like, I'm kind of in my head, I'm thinking of, like, Black 2, White 2 with how you see the continuation of it as well. Iris becoming the champion, seeing Getsis and the new Team Plasma and all that stuff. Number 2 is Auras, or Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Because I love the main story. Archie and Maxie look so much cooler. Shelly as well. And then, the Delta episode was phenomenal. Right? The Delta episode was so good. Like, genuinely. With Zinnia. Because Zinnia, she came out with that, right? Right? Like, Zinnia wasn't a thing before Auras, correct? As far as I'm aware. And I love Zinnia. She's so cool. Right? She's a Mega Salamence, boys. Then, dude, I want to go Heart Gold. Crookie, thank you for tuning in. I think I gotta go Heart Gold. Number 3. And dude, I might throw this at number 4. I will point out, though, Scarlet Violet has a very good story. Only thing that, I mean, severely holds it back is the entire thing with Team Star. That, dude, like, literally, get rid of Team Star. I would solidly put Scarlet Violet at number 4. But, nope. The Team Star stuff was too Mickey Mouse for me. You're telling me there's a bunch of kids that didn't want to go to class, so they created an evil team? And, like, you could make fun of the oh god, what's his name? The school principal guy that was, like, in the stupidest disguise, right? But, like, that, I kind of think that was, like, geared towards kids, right? With that, oh my god, it's him, like, right? Like, it's meant to be, like, a joke for the younger audience of Pokemon. I believe that's why that's there, correct? But the Team Star bases, the battles kind of sucked. The end battles with the leaders were cool. Running through there, I guess it was kind of cool to see your... So, you know, I take that back with the battling. The storyline of it. Clive was his name, thank you. Yeah, nah. But the number one thing that I have against the Team Star stuff is they didn't get rid of the Team Star bases in the end of the game. They just left them. Right? You have these hyper cool areas. The very top of the map, where there was, like, where all the fairy types spawned up there, north of Galasado Mountain. You had the Tang Tree Thicket, the big cool forest. You had the Bamboo Forest, where Heracross spawns. And I think those were the coolest areas. The other ones were in just stupid random spots. Those, though, it's like, you're telling me you're not going to get rid of the Team Star bases after the game? You're just leaving them there. Like, that, you can't go in there, or you can go in there, but there's no Pokemon spawn in there. Like, that bothered me. Oh, and the rain stopped. Nah, that bothered me. Do you feel about the opinion Toucan is the worst Route 1 bird? I've always liked Toucan. I don't know what would be the worst Route 1 bird. It's not Pidgeotto. Not Swellow. Not Staraptor, not Talonflame. Not Toucan. Not Corviknight. It ain't Kilowattrel. Well, actually, here's a better question. Is there a bad one? Not, I like Unfezant and Pidove. I like the male-female versions. Wait. What is Johto considered? Is it Hoot Hoot? Or is it considered Skarmory? Because if it's Skarmory, that's my answer. Oh no, Noctowl is considered it. I have a bias towards that one because Ash had the shiny. I remember watching the shiny in the anime. Dude, I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm saying this. Might be Unfezant. And I like Unfezant. It's not like I don't like Unfezant. But out of the other options, I like Toucanon. I really like Talonflame. I really like Corviknight. I really like Kilowattrel. I think Unfezant's my least favorite. And the thing is, dude, Unfezant is a good mon, right? It's not... I had one on my team when I was little the first time I ever played through the game. Without looking it up, what gen did Slugma debut in? It's 2 or 3. I think it's 2. People always think it's 3, though, right? This is borderline like a Mandela effect of Pokemon. People always think it's 3, but it's actually 2. That's W Poke knowledge, right? We actually have to heal my guys up. W Poke knowledge. The gasoline flavored dub, we'll take it. Yo, hey. Is it Nia O'Brien? Thank you for the 2-month primer. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. I told you guys, I ain't just here Mickey Mouse and stuff. I'm over here for the love of the game, boys. I know my stuff. You guys hear me ramble about the TCG. I know stuff. What type of gym trainer would you be, though? Steel, normal, or dragon? I don't know which. Steel, give me a Metagross. Give me a Steelix. Give me an Aggron. Give me a Aegislash. Oh, dude, Steel types are so cool. Genuinely so cool. Dragon types. I mean, give me a Mega Charizard. Give me a Haxorus. Give me a Garchomp. I mean, a Salamence. Kingdra. Hydreigon. Dragonite. I could sit here and go on and on. And then normal type. Slacking, Snorlax, Regigigas. Regigigas would be kind of crazy for a gym leader. You get what I mean, though. Wait, this is a good question. Without looking it up, what type has yet to be a legendary? Hang on. Off-rip initial answer's grass. I gotta think more. No, Virizion might be considered a legendary and not a mythical. I was thinking that might be a mythical. What type would have not been... Fire, water, electric. No, no, no. Ground, rock. No, no. Psychic. Mewtwo. No. And Lugia. Flying. No. It's not fairy because the Zacian Zamazenta, one of those I know is fairy. Steel type, no. One of those is fairy as well. Are you guys, did you make, I'm not looking at the chat. Did you make this up? Ghost type, Giratina. Dark type. Is it dark type? Oh, Yveltal. It's bug. You're right. Yeah, bugs never had anything. Poison. Poison has one. No, that's a mythical. Genesect's mythical. Genesect is mythical. Eternatus? Okay, I don't like Eternatus. What type is Eternatus? Oh, Eternatus is Poison Dragon? I did not know that. No, I think the answer would be Bug, right? Because, yeah, Genesect is technically mythical. Not technically, it is. Yeah. Well, that's actually really interesting. That's a good question. What region is the best Pokédex? No question, Hoenn. That's not even a debate for me. Instant, without hesitation, Hoenn. That's why I would say Hoenn is my favorite Pokédex. Unova is my favorite region. Decoy thing or 5 on Twitch. Yeah, Gen 10 can I bet on that? Gen 10 Bug Legendary? What's the over-under on that? Or not over-under. Well, what are the odds on that? Nah, Silvally, that's a cheese answer. Hey, but with that, though, boys, I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. Unfortunately, no shiny tonight, but it is what it is. We'll be back on another day, on another night, adventuring some more in this game. To be fair, we didn't spend as much time shiny hunting, because we did spend some time battling, but we'll be back on another night. Thursday night, actually, when there's Thursday Night Football. Looking for some more shinies. Once more. Everyone watching this video on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching. And then everyone here in the streams, thank you guys so much for taking the opportunity tonight. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow morning with another absolutely electrifying stream. Uzumaki, Mediocre, Cameron, and Ben, and everyone else who's doing over on TikTok. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in. D, Breezy Burrito, Chris, Uso, Sassy, Ethan, Shannon, Playa Fan, Dylan B, Rain, Ping G, Slap and Pay, Patty, Dan, Eric Torres, Jace, In Generation Half, Lunar, Walnut. Oh, Half, I had something I wanted to tell you. It was, no, I had something I was gonna say, referencing an old stream, and like only Half would know this, and I completely forgot what it was. I'll remember it for tomorrow. Burrito, Pay, Shannon, Pingy, Usos, MJ, Eric Torres, Slap and Burrito, all you guys, thank you all so much. Chili, they're following, they're on Twitch. Oh, everyone with the resubs. Shout out Injured Generation with the gifted subs. Captain Charisma with the gifted subs. Everyone with the T-Shot with the super chat. Krober with the super chat. Burrito with the super chats. All you guys with all the love tonight. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back tomorrow with another absolutely electrifying stream. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, playing some more Platinum. It'll be absolutely insane. But for today, though, that'll be all. Thanks for watching!